Hello everyone, my name is MrNJersey and welcome to my channel. In this video we are back with the 92nd episode of the Top 5 Weekly. In this series, each week I take a look at the most popular workshop creations on Steam, analyze each one of the submissions, I discover their features, and finally I test them out here in the world of Stormworks. But before we get started, if you are enjoying this video, don't forget that like and subscribe button and click the little bell icon to be notified of my upcoming content as soon as it gets posted. And while you're watching, let me know your thoughts in the comments below and what else you'd like to see in my future videos. So all said, let's get straight into it and get started with this video. And starting off with the first creation, we have the Mercedes Rosenbauer AT Municipal Firetruck. This is a creation that was done by Mika. Now, a really nice looking fire truck from what I can see on the workshop. Seems like it's even got a crane built into it, which is quite interesting. Of course, it is built as Municipal fire truck, so obviously for anything like any type of fire rescue, it will be quite useful. So yeah, let's go and spawn this in and see how it works here in the world of Stormworks. And spawning in the first creation, this truck looks really pretty cool. I love the design of it. He's done an absolutely incredible job here. With how this truck looks, and it seems like it's got paint blocks going pretty much everywhere. So we have an interior to the cabin, looks like something else here, we'll go into that in a few minutes. Got some spotlights that face down, and we got some hatches. So what have you got here? So it looks like we've got some magles, winches, magles once again for electricity, some cables and things. Okay. Here it looks like we have some hoses, and we also have a hose here where we can pump fuel in or out, I'm thinking. And then here we've also got some more electrical things. We even got some cones. That's pretty cool. You can go and put some cones there on the road. Nice. Okay, let's go around to the back. So at the back, some more paint blocks, some displays here, some more indicators. Okay, let's go open this hatch up. Okay, so we have fluid, so we can pump in or out. Okay. We also have roof rack that we can deploy. Nice. And that's also got some connections there that you can go and add on. Okay, cool. Let's go and undeploy that. So it goes and folds up. And then we have all these controls here. So we've got pumps, we have lights, and we have more lights. Okay. Cool. He's also got a light mast at the top there that you can go and deploy out, which is pretty cool. You can also remote control this. Nice. Let's go and close that off. What's in here? So we've got another rehatch, looks like a water cannon over here. Some more hoses, some oxygen. We have some more fuel and also some hoses. And then here it looks like we've got some equipment, another maggle. And okay, so we have then a drawer. That's pretty cool. So he's got these drawers. Nice, I like how he's done that. Very cool. What does it say here? Winch controls are inside the cab or channel 1 controller. Okay, operate. Nice. So we can get into this little area here, and then we've got a little staircase that comes out. Cool. And then looks like we just got a ton of seating and a bunch of equipment in here. Everything you would possibly need. Nice. Let's go and get up in here. We've got the driver. So in the driver's seat, can we close the door? There we go. So he's got headlights, ignition, open winch, a toggle connector, winch remote controls. Okay. Nice. A little hatch there also if he wants to go and open and close that. So we've got speed, electricity, fuel. We've got our lights, so we can get blue lights. Nice. We can get yellow lights. We can... Okay, you can see at the back there he's got some nice Lua screens. That's pretty cool. So it faces it that way. I wonder if you can click it again, faces the other way, click it again, and it just blinks. Okay, that's pretty cool. Turn it off. But we got down lights, and we got also the other down lights on the other side. Cool. And water, we got info, fuel, battery, VHF, so channel, we got a map screen. Pretty much got everything you need. Switch dash screen. Okay, so you can go to rear view, you can go to parking sensors, speed. That's pretty cool. I like that. I want to check the parking sensors out. Yep. That's cool. Reverse also, so it's complete WSAD control. And you can just head off. It's very quick. Oh, it's really nice. I like also how he's done the wheels at the back. Looks like he's used some type of XML mod or something to get the wheels doubled up at the back there. But yeah, it's driving really nicely. Cool. What a lovely, lovely little truck that you can use to run around with and do any emergencies. Oops. Maybe needs a little bit of a suspension. Yeah, it doesn't use any suspension. It looks like it's just directly on. So it does, I guess obviously off-road not the best, but on-road it will be fine. But yeah, what a lovely creation. Let's go and move on to the next one. And moving on to the next creation, we have the work in progress Microscale Harbors. Now this is done by Mav the Wolf. Now it's in theory a microscale harbor. It's got pretty much everything you can imagine, from a little port to some buildings. There's all kinds of different things, and I've also seen a lot of people building some micro radio controlled like ships and boats and things. So pretty cool. I'm very interested to obviously explore this, see what it looks like in comparison to the normal scale here in Stormworks. But yeah, let's go and spawn this in and see how it works. So the next creation that we have is actually an environmental mod. Now he's got these locations throughout the world of Stormworks, and pretty cool at that. Like he's got these little towers here, and you can see obviously the little road that goes through. This is just a little place down on the south of the Sawyer, and if we go and have a look here, he's got these little towers and this little area here, which is really pretty cool. And there's quite a few more of them throughout the world. He's actually marked them, which is quite nice. You can see there is another one just over here, so we can teleport to that and have a look at that one. So let's see what we have. Now he's got like a refinery, he's got a offshore place, he's got this little town. It looks really cool. Like it's gone to a lot of details. He's even got a little tunnel, as you can see here, goes down. Even the little paint blocks, and you can see this little ramp here for pretty much everything. Now he has got, I think he's got some remote controllable vehicles that you can go and use also in these areas. But yeah, really quite nice. Let's go to another one. So it looks like he's got the oil rig and he's got a salt mine. Let's go to the salt mine. Let's see what's going on there. And you can spawn this in using the mission editor if you want to. Okay, so we've got a little salt mine. That's cool, man. Look, it's even working. Got like an imitation train track there. Oh, that is really pretty cool. Where's another location? Let's go and find another location here. So we've reversed that test terminal. So there's a power facility plant. So let's go check that out. He's actually marked them on the map, as I said earlier, which is really nice. So you can find them quite easily. So let's wait for that to load. Look at that. It's a little power plant. It's got it all there, all connected, and it all works. I love the little trees. That looks really cool too. Yeah, but lovely detail. Even little houses. Oh, there's even a little town over here. But yeah, really cool. Nice idea. Love the concept. He's done a lot of cool environmental mods. You can see there's another place down there. And that's, yeah, so that's where we were earlier with the little shipping. Oh yeah, man, really cool. Definitely one to go check out and play with, guys. Looks like a lot of fun. You can have a little bit of fun with this. So yeah, lovely creation. Let's go and move on to the next one. And moving on to the next creation, we have the JMSDF US2 STOL Amphibian. This is a plane that was created by Amphibian. Now, sorry if I'm butchering that name. I do apologize. I'm just gonna call you Amp from now on. But yeah, really looking, obviously amphibian kind of plane that can take off and land in the water. Seems like it's got quite a lot of controls and screens and things inside it, which look really pretty cool. So full interior here looks really cool. Obviously 4 turbopropped engines. So let's just go and spawn this in and see how it flies here in the world of Stormworks. And spawning in the next creation, very nice looking amphibious plane here. Obviously quite a deep type of hull to this plane, which is quite interesting. Now he didn't say where to spawn it, so I just took the liberty of spawning it here in the ocean. We'll obviously see if this is the right place or not. But yeah, let's go and have a look. So it looks like he's got a whole bunch of paint blocks on the outside. It looks really pretty cool. I got a hatch there, and possibly, is there any other hatches? Let's just see. So I think it's hatches at the top and then just that one on the side. So let's see if we can get in there. So looks like there's some buttons here also. So ladder, okay. Let's try and get in here. Jump up. Try to at least. There we go. So we're inside now. Looks like he's got some equipment. He's also got another hatch down here. Ooh, okay. Where does this go? Okay. So it looks like just underneath here. Very interesting. Okay. Let's go and close that hatch just in case. Oh, nice interior. I like how he's painted that also. Here in the back, he's obviously got some ropes. So I imagine a big cargo would go there. Some equipment. Tons of equipment, actually. Looks like passenger seat. We got cabin lights. We can turn on side here. Cool. Let's go through to the next area. So in the next area, looks like we have a screen. Not too sure what this does. Oh wait, hold on. There's a radar station. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so you got two little radars. You got a radio. Very nice. In here we have, what is this? Key switch. So it looks like we have a camera somewhere, and we've also got a little map screen. Nice. IR tracking. So I guess we could sit in here and we can actually move the camera. Yeah, we could. Look, there we go. Cool. That's really nice. It's got the tracking and the IR with it. Turn that off. Looks like we got some passenger seats all along here. Medical beds. We got some seating. Cool. And then we go up into the cockpit. So in the cockpit, some more equipment. We even have a hatch that we can go and climb and get on top of the boat here. So let's actually do that. I want to see if there's any area we haven't seen. So it looks like there's a hatch over here. Where does this go? Okay, so just some engines and things, and then I'm guessing more engines. Yeah, some more engines inside there. Okay, cool that you can access that. Let's go and jump down and close that hatch. So we got pilot, passenger, and pilot. Okay, so I guess this is the right one. Let's see. Yep, that should be the right one. Okay, so what are the controls? So it's got waypoint, altitude, lights, heap, unlocks, wing extend. So unlock 1, unlock 2. Okay, guess we need some power first. We've got throttle, wing extends, APU, master heading holds. We then have engine, a main power, APU, fuel cutoffs, fire extinguishers, landing lights, navigation lights, anti-collision lights. Oh, I've got pretty much everything you need. So let's do unlocks. We can then extend the wings. Not too sure why those don't spawn in by default, but cool. It's also got that rope there on the side. Okay, cool. Let's go and see if we can get this guy started. So we've got beacon lights, let's do cabin lights, or cockpit lights rather. We don't need any heaters, we don't need beacons, waypoint, altitude, we got parking brake, we got deploy smoke, illumination, we've got flaps, flaps up. Is this controllable? No, not yet. Okay, so 1 is for flaps. Okay, so we'll get that on. Speed brake, no. Landing gear, no. Wheel brake, no. All that's been put away. We should be able to get this started. So let's have a look here. So we've got engine, APU, so engine. Let's get, those are cutoffs. Fire extinguishers, no. No. Shouldn't need any of that on. Throttles up. Happy days. Seat, we've got headsets, which is good. APU. Let's get the APU up and running. APU cutoffs. Pretty much looks good. Throttle is good there. Everything is unlocked. Theoretically, it should be good to go here. Let's just wait for this to turn up. Get throttle on also. Increase our throttle. And here the engine's now starting to move. Gonna position ourselves up a bit. Should be able to take off in a few seconds. It's really looking good. It's gliding along the water quite nicely. We should be able to lift off in a few seconds. There we go. Just like that, we're up. We get the flaps off. Oh, it looks like they automatically retracted when we took off here. That looks really cool. I like that, obviously the style he's got with the white and the blue. Looks really cool. Flying wise, yeah, flies good. Not many issues. Obviously you could play with the autopilot and things. Got some things underneath there. Quite interesting. Yeah, lovely, lovely little creation. Definitely quite nice. Got tons of things going on inside there. You can check out and play around with. But yeah, nice little creation. Definitely one to check out. Let's go and move on to the next one. And moving on to the next creation, we have the Dornier 228212. This is a creation that was done by Allard. Now, this is meant to be a Dutch Coast Guard plane for patrolling and monitoring the waters. Obviously, it's got 2 aircraft engines in there, top speed around 130 knots, about 4,000 liters of fuel. So quite interesting. Interested to see what he's got in the interior of this and also how it flies here in the world of Stormworks. So let's go and spawn it in. And spawning in the next creation, very interesting looking plane in terms of design wise. Obviously here with this quite a big flat nose, but very interesting. It looks like it's got a gimbal camera here. I was expecting it from what I saw in the workshop to be much bigger, but it seems to be a much smaller plane, but must be compact and got lots of features inside it. So let's go and jump inside. Seems like it's got a staircase here that you can go and get in. So cool, we can just go and walk up there, pretty straightforward. Let's go and close it off. And we got some equipment, some seating. We've also got, looks like a camera station of some sort. Yeah, so tracking mode, cameras up and down, emergency exits, some more equipment, some more seating, and then we have the actual cockpit. Okay, so we've got pilot seat and pilot seat. I'm guessing left. Let's see if that does anything. The controls, no. So maybe on this side. No, neither. Maybe we need some electricity first. Okay, so I'm going to take it as a left then. We've got taxi throttles, we've got flaps up and down, parking brake, landing gears, altitude hold, thrust reverser, altitude emergency battery, fuel system, starter. Okay, so that gets us engine up going. Let's see if our control, yep, so we are in the right seat. That's fine. What else we have? We have beacon, seatbelt, navigation, logo, taxi, landing, strobe, anti-collision, cabin, cockpits, systems online. Okay, so that gives us altitude, radio, and then our screens. Ooh, that's nice. That must be a screen that he's going onto. Yep, so that must be a camera going onto another screen in the back somewhere to get that much detail on a 1x1 screen. Cool. Let's go and see how this works. So taxi, he says 8 to 12. Okay, so 0.12 I think what he's saying. Yep, so you can see there you can taxi. The light even moves with the wheel, which is really nice. Nice touch. The windows, he's used some modified windows in the front, which look exceptional on this plane. So I'm going to take off from here. Let's go and just increase our throttle. Actually, let's get flaps down at the same time. That should be able to let us take off quite easily. Okay, lift off. Ooh, that's very clean. Nice. So flap position, let's get flaps up. Cool. Nice plane. Let's go and get our raise landing gear. That goes and raises everything. We get nice and flat. Yeah, pretty nice and straightforward so far. Very clean design. Altitude hold, thrust reverser, we don't need any of that, we don't need any of this stuff, that's all running. We can try the alt hold, so instead to like 100. Yeah, and then I'm guessing, where's the switch for the alt hold? There we go. Oh, that goes down quite a bit, so 100 feet maybe? 100 meters, probably 100 meters. It doesn't have any autopilots as far as I saw, no it doesn't. But yeah, still really cool little plane. Looks like it flies really nicely too. I don't know how fuel efficient it would be, but I'm guessing pretty fuel. Yeah, it looks like it's doing quite well. 2,000 liters on either tank. It's about 4,000 in total. But yeah, nice little plane. Looks like it handles. Looks like it's got the yaw and the roll connected to each other. So it does both of them at the same time, which makes it turn quite nicely too. Ooh, yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, lovely plane. Definitely one you guys can go check out. Let's go and move on to the last creation. And moving on to the next creation, we have the Mr. Chisel. This is a creation that was done by Den. Now, this is meant to be apparently his first creation, and it's a Absolution warp ship, which is quite interesting. A multi-purpose all-environmental shuttle. Now, it's got tons of features going inside it that it can go and do different things. It does VTOL, does plane flight, all kinds of weird things. Got tsunami protection, it can follow whales and pursue megs and all these different kinds of things. So let's just go and spawn this in and see how it works here in the world of Stormworks. And spawning in the last creation, this looks really cool. I love how he's used the wedges and also the paint blocks here just to make it really look nice. Looks like he's got some spotlights, cameras, and some laser sensors and things. We even have water cannons on either side, which I'm guessing would be kind of like your guns. But yeah, it looks really nice so far. Here at the back we have fuel tank. Not too sure what that button does, so I'm not going to press it. Here, this looks really interesting here at the back. So it looks like we have a door. We have a door code. Okay. Emergency batteries. Emergency battery number 2. Wow, yeah, this looks really cool. Let's open the door. Oh, we need a code. Okay, let's get the code then. Okay, so apparently 29. And then we can open the door. Caution. Okay, let's go and get inside. This looks really cool. And yeah, I love how he's got all this. Okay. Door magnets. Okay, so I'm guessing a locking back door. Go and close that off. Welcome aboard. Have fun. Decouple. What decouple means? Okay, let's go and get inside. So interior. Lower hatch. Okay. Too close to the ground. It's a very interesting safety frame. Ooh. That is cool. Okay. Got monitors everywhere. Let's just sit one of these. Wow, okay. And a camera that goes and faces you. Okay, can we go and take that off? Okay, cool. Altitude. So that goes and opens, I guess. We'll test it out later. We've got a hatch at the top here, upper hatch. We have cockpit door, got some equipment in here. And we have the main control. Wow, there's a lot of things going on here. So connectors, looks like trying to move around here. So we have a seat here, so pilot seat. Okay. I think I need to close that door. Well, let's try it. There we go. Okay, so pilot seat. We have RPS, water cannons, cockpit doors, smoke, virtual cockpits. Wow, okay, that is really cool. Crane and gimbal cameras. Okay, it looks like we need some electricity here. Channel up and down, push to talk, connectors, so this is full dashboard. Huh? What just happened? Okay, so that folds it up then. Okay, interesting. We got some controls. We got autopilot mode, throttle. We got landing lights, front lights, navigation lights, mute alarms. We got start engine, strobe lights, avionics, instrument lights, identification marks, strobe lights. Okay, all these lovely, all this going on in here. Wow, tons of things going on. Guessing our batteries are going to recharge. I don't even know where our battery indicator is, to be honest. There's too many things going on. Water levels. Guessing this is battery. And it's recharging, yeah. Okay, yeah, too many things going on here. But it looks absolutely incredible. So, alt hold, plane mode, flares, VTOL. Default on, gear magnets, emergency exit. Oh wow, we're already up. Okay, so then we can move forwards, left and right, increase our altitude, decrease our altitude. We can then do alt hold, so VTOL 4. Hey, that was quick. Wow, that is really cool. Look at that. Go back to VTOL mode. Looks incredible. We got the water cannons too. That we can go and turn on. So unlock water lock. Okay. Guessing we need water though before we use that. Yeah, we got no water, so cabin water level. So I'm guessing we would need to do RPS. What is this stuff at the back? Open hoods, emergency beacon, and the virtual thing, which we looked at earlier. Where was the virtual screen? Virtual cockpit. Look at that. And then you can go and fly using that. It's a little bit laggy, but that's fine. Crane and gimbal cameras, which is there, there, and there. Wow, man, you could have so much fun exploring all this and having a little look around. I like that little thing that goes and displays. Got smoke, got our radio stuff. All the screens that you could ever want in this, to be honest. Lock doors, auto land. Hello, okay, turn that off. Auto alt hold. Okay. VTOL mode. Plane mode, so we're in plane mode now. Ooh, look at that. Oh, okay, you can have a lot of fun with this. Got different cameras, so F distance, not too sure. IR cameras. Oh, okay. Look at that. You can really do some fan maneuvers with this thing. Go tab. Oops, that's the water. The water, whatever things are going absolutely crazy inside it. But yeah, you can have a lot of fun with this thing. Left and right works perfectly. I wanted to check out those pods or decouple, whatever the heck that was in the back. So can we go to the door? I'm going to try to at least. Maybe let's switch to VTOL mode. Yeah, it might be a little bit easier for us. So let's move around in here. Okay, so we're in VTOL mode now, so we should be able to move around a little bit easier. Can't really get past the seat though. Trying to think how we can get past the seat. There we go. So then we can go and jump in here. So that brings us with this, and then we can do lower hatch. Oh wow, okay. So you really do have a hatch lowered. I'm trying to think how we can close that hatch. There we go. So you can just jump straight out. And then this thing, which if we close that door, we have a decouple. Not too sure what that does, because we still have it connected, so I'm not 100% sure what that does. But very cool. Very, very interesting. Definitely one you guys can go check out, and I think that is a great place to end this episode off with. What an awesome little creation. Something we've never really seen before or done this type of detail. Definitely one to check out, and as always, I hope you have enjoyed this video and found it entertaining and informative as always, and we'll see you in the next one.